Make fast, easy reads and easy first downs and touchdowns with this money play. Coming up next. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that shows you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So guys, you new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, also that notification icon, so you can never miss an upload. So I am once again back in the run and shoot playbook, breaking down another play. This is a scheme that I've actually posted on my personal Patreon. Basically about 5 different formations. It's going to be the pistol scheme out of the run and shoot. In particular, the pistol trips left open. It's got a lot of great plays, but the play I want to highlight for this breakdown is going to be this particular play, which is the slot corner. Now, if you take a look at the combination of the routes on the left-hand side of the screen, you've got a bubble, you've got an in, and then you have a unique corner route. And the combination of those routes really messes up a lot of the zones and a lot of the man coverages. And pretty much in every single defense, you're going to be able to have a read or an open wide receiver with this. Also, this has an opportunity for one-play touchdown, so I'm going to go into that with you when we get into some coverages. But let's take a look at this against man blitzes and man coverages, cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. Now, if you got a guy that runs a lot of aggressive man blitzes, the corner route by Galloway is going to be the big play opportunity. But what's cool about this is you also have an in route, especially against off coverage, that allows you to tack on the inside or out. Now, one of the things I do automatically with this particular play is I always go ahead and max protect, block my running back. And what's cool about it is that it's just an easy adjustment by hitting the left bumper and flicking up on the right stick to max protect, and that's just one fast audible. So my read's going to be Galloway and Jones, depending on the type of coverage. The corner route is going to give you an opportunity where you can get a big completion. Sometimes you can rack that for some good yards if the defender gets out of position. The other read is going to be the underneath, which is going to be this in. So this is going to allow you to go ahead and attack your opponent fairly simple. If you got off coverage and you know the zone is going to be clear on the backside, you've got this backside inside read, so that's another thing that you can do to go and attack your opponent. But that's these are fast, fairly fast reads. If you got a guy that's really spamming this type of stuff to you, what you could do is you can get rid of that bubble and actually do maybe a drag to keep your opponent honest, or you could put the one guy in a hitch route, because inside slot position players don't get pressed. So let's just go ahead and take a look, and that's another area of the field that you can actually just go ahead and drop the ball down to. So those are fast progressions or reads that you can do to go ahead and keep your opponent honest. Now against cover 2, you want to go and see if the corner opens up for you, but the in route is going to be the next read if a defender falls back, or you could just drop it down to the bubble. Now, another thing that I've noticed is that if you streak up Kurtz, which is the bubble receiver, you're going to get a one-play touchdown opportunity with that particular route, because the deep halves don't play that, and a guy will actually have to put a deep third out there. So this is really going to drive your opponent crazy with his particular play if he likes to run a cover 2 shell. So what if you play against someone that runs cover 3? Once again, the same type of reads. This corner route more likely will open up because of the way the flats play, curl flats and all that kind of stuff, or cloud flats. So you'll probably see that open up against more cover 3 shells. So you can actually go ahead and just do a down pass lead and squeeze it in there to get an easy completion. And of course, you've also got the inside check down, which would be that that in route. So if he floats up top, you can go ahead and pop that. One other thing I want you to pay attention to is the zone coverage too. If a guy's playing a cover 3 shell, if the inside receiver Kurtz isn't covered correctly, what happens is you're going to get yourself a nice little fast passing lane that you can throw into. So if he's running a cover 3 shell, you can always streak up this guy Kurtz, and you can throw that passing lane for a deep completion down the middle of the field. So this will open up your offense a little bit with this play. Conversely, if he shows you cover 2 and you go with the streak, if the buzz is on the side of the streak, a lot of times he will never even cover the wide receiver. So if you catch your opponent in some type of a buzz defense and he puts the buzz on the side where all the action's at, you're going to get a one-play touchdown if you streak up that wide receiver. So basically cover 4, show drop 2, one of the more popular defenses in the game, but look at the corner route. Corner route gets in a soft area of the zone because the defender actually has to play that bubble. And you also can throw the bubble early if you wanted to, just to keep your opponent guessing and just keep them honest. And of course, obviously, you've got the inside play that you can go and throw the ball down to. So what you could do is you could streak up that wide receiver, you could throw it into a fast passing lane, and then actually check it down to the inside route if he's doing a lot of aggressive cover 4 type coverages. So you can just keep him guessing on how he has to cover it. And if he's using all out coverage, you can always go ahead and take that wing route on the back end side. Just keep your opponent guessing. Just keep them honest with it. So, guys, this is a play that I'll be using online. I'm going to try to use it to catch my opponent to cover 3 coverages, cover 2, and try to get a 1-play touchdown. But this is an audible play that I'm going to jump into just to keep them guessing. So, once again, my subscribers, thanks for your support. If you do like these type of tips, go ahead and smash that like button. I'll be rolling out more offensive and defensive tips to take your game to the next level. So once again, thank you for your support. Until next time.